Alright guys, Dave here. Doing a video tonight on eyewear. I've said in a couple other videos that I ride a motorcycle. And I'm just going to go over some of the choices I made, pros and cons, based on performance and cost. When I first started riding a motorcycle, street bikes, rode dirt bikes, younger, blah blah blah, it was 10 years ago. And when you first buy a bike, you start realizing the stuff you may need to make yourself comfortable, safe, whatnot. And I wear contacts for about 20 years now. So when I was looking for a pair of safety glasses or glasses to wear while riding that A, were comfortable but had to be functional as far as protecting your eyes, because I wore contacts, you get a lot of airflow behind glasses. So I was looking for something that kind of sealed around the eye. I used to just wear a regular pair of cheap safety glasses, but the first thing I bought were these by this company called Panoptics. Okay, and they really fit the bill nicely. These are probably 10 years old. They're big enough eye cup that your peripheral vision wasn't hindered at all. In this case, these had a varia lens, so they're kind of dark, and they'll get darker. But that's as light as they get, so not optimal for night riding. They also have this seal here, if you can see that. This is a kind of beat up pair now. That sealed perfectly, kept the wind out of your eyes. You get caught in a lot of rain. That also stopped the water from getting down into your face. The big downside to these is the expense. These are like $180. And they're real delicate. You know, you can wipe the outside. It came with a cloth, but they're, I think, a thermal lens for fog. I think these were originally developed for skiers, so you had a lot of fogging issues. So it was a thermal lens, and there's a lot of stuff in the instructions. You're not supposed to wipe the interior lens at all. When you clean them, you're supposed to clean water and let them almost air dry, and then you could lightly buff them with this cloth that originally came with these. Now, like I said, 180 bucks. I don't know if you can see this, but I really jacked up the lens here one day, right there. And that really screwed them up. Now, I talked to Panoptics, and they said for, I think, 25 or 30 bucks, I could send them, and you can see the seal has come torn away from it, you know. So, although they perform very well for sunglasses and keeping the wind from around your eye, 180 bucks was the downside. Also, when you got to where you were going, if you wanted to just walk around with these as sunglasses, they just didn't feel right. It almost felt like, you know, trapped in all the heat around your face. They weren't really comfortable to wear just as shades. And like I said, I talked to the company, and you can send them back for, I think, for like 25 or 30 bucks. They'll replace the lens and the seal. And but again, 180 bucks, that's a lot of cash. And the other downside was that this is as light as they get. So I happened to be at another event. These are 10 years old, so they may have come a lot farther with their technology as far as you not having to worry about touching the inside. I was at probably 03, I was at another bike event, and I picked up a pair of these. These were on clearance. You can see these were clearance priced 60 bucks. Because now I had the issue of riding at night. So this pair is still in good shape. These are clear lenses, so no good for protecting from the sun. You see the steel is still in good shape. These had a flame pattern on them, but you know, I basically took what the guy could get because they're only 60 bucks. And these are still pretty good to use. In my quest to find other stuff that was better, I picked up these. These are an $85 pair of Wiley X glasses. And originally, these are clear, but they also come with a dark lens, a mirrored lens. They have somewhat of a seal, you can see, but it's perforated. And I know this may sound silly, but when I'm on the motorcycle, the wind comes through there and really irritates the bridge of my nose and distracts me. So again, these are good for in a pinch, and they're a nice looking pair of glasses. They do come with a second lens that you could pop in and out, which I thought was kind of I don't know, defeated the purpose if you just want your ride and you had to switch out lenses. They also came with a strap, I believe, in this bag. 85 bucks. Then a few years later, I happened to be cruising around. I was at a local dealer who was having a little event, and for the first 100 people, they were giving away a free pair of Katie's Originals. These are the new brand, the new style with this little medallion on the side. Normally it was just like silk screened or printed. My initial thought was these are never going to work. They're too small. There's no seal. It's going to kill my contacts. But this is what I wear now for probably the last 7 years. The best part of these, they're between $8 and $10. And so if you scratch one, you lose one, it's $8. Most bike shops sell them. There's a shop near my house. I have 2 pairs of clear, and I like the other, the dark pair that I have are mirrored, and they're great for just sunglasses once you get to where you're going. And like I said, $8 to $10, you can't beat them. And I don't know how they do it, but they do not irritate my eyes. There's no seal on them. I did notice that once they went to this design, I don't know if they did something, because they seem to be a little weak right here in the bridge. Normally I flip them up on my head when I'm done, and I had a pair crack, 2 pairs crack. But I bet you I've had, I don't know, 6 pairs, and that, you know, I still have 2 of these clear ones, and a pair of really dark ones, the old style, and they work great. So I ordered a couple new pairs. I'm going away, and I just like them as sunglasses too. So these are the new ones I got. And this company was also very good with the shipping. I think I ordered these on Tuesday morning Eastern time. And if you just Google KD's, KD, Kilo Delta, Biker Originals, or KD sunglasses, comes up. But this was the company, Pacific Coast Sunglasses from Santa Maria, California. I bet you these came by Friday, and the shipping wasn't horrible. Now I can get them at a bike shop near my house for $10, or I order them off this website for $8, but you had to pay the shipping, and it came out to about, I ordered 2 pairs, it came to like $10.95 altogether. But the other thing was, you're kind of left at the bike shop to get with what they have on in stock. This one you could pick all kinds of combinations of frame and lens combinations, and I had been looking for a specific pair. Yep, they were $8 a piece. Shipping was $6, so the total was $21.90 for 2 pairs. These are the ones, old reliables that I have. This is a new pair. You can see they're mirrored, black temples, black frames. Some Katie's Originals. Oh, this came with a nice little bag for him. And these were the ones I wanted. I haven't been able to find any of the local shops. Blinging chrome. Sweet. So, if you ride a motorcycle, or even just want a cheap pair of sunglasses that you don't worry about, you lose them, they get busted up, give them a try. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I just found this while I was putting this stuff away. Just give you an idea of the pain in the ass it was to clean these $180 glasses. Here's the care instructions, okay? And it says, step 1, dip your panoptics in a bowl of water. Do not hold under running water. Let the lens air dry or carefully pat dry. Step 2, after the lens is thoroughly dry, wipe off any water spots with the provided microfiber lens cloth. Never use detergents or chemicals. So, I mean, it's just a pain in the ass. If you're out riding a motorcycle and you get caught in the rain, now I gotta wait and let them air dry. You know, not good old Katie's. T-shirt, paper towel, whatever, and you're good to go. And then here was the warranty card. To replace the variant lens, which is on these, which turn dark, It's 40 bucks. To replace the seal is 20. So that's 60 bucks after I paid 180, so a third of the cost on the pair that I bought, the first pair. It just, to me, was a little unreasonable. Again, I bought these probably close to 10 years ago. They may have done something different with the lenses now. I have seen them still in certain Harley dealers. Again, I think these were originally designed for snowboarding and skiing. I've seen them in those shops as well. And they're still expensive, $200 glasses. So they did work very well. It just was a pain in the ass to clean them. All right, talk to you later.